Hey guys, what's up? Jordan Arell here, making my daily video on circumcision. And you may be wondering why I have a foreskin covering my mic. And the truth is, well, basically, I needed to block out the sound that was coming from my computer. And since we all know foreskin is completely useless, I decided to just circumcise myself and use my foreskin to actually cover the mic so that you wouldn't hear all those annoying sounds from the computer. So that's that. And in other news, the truth is, this is Vincenzo Aiello's beautiful sculpture, the Hufo, the missing piece, as he calls it. And it is a representation of what men are missing from their sexuality, from their lives, that they often don't know that they're missing, but that's extremely, extremely, extremely valuable. As you can see right here, there is a band of skin, a ridge band, which has all the nerve endings that are really important for sexual pleasure. I'm debating whether I should actually keep this on here. See, now you can hear the sound coming from the computer, right? Here's where the frenulum would be. And basically this is a representation of what Foreskin is trying to regenerate the human foreskin so that we can replace this part of men, which feels really fucking good, because this ridge band is and the frenulum are where most of the nerve endings in the penis are. There's also a lot in the inner foreskin area right here, and the outer foreskin also definitely has nerve endings in it. Those are all actually more sensitive than any of the other skin on the penis. And you know what, fuck this. I'm probably not going to actually keep that there in the future. So what the structure does is this part, how do I do this? I've never actually tried to explain this to someone using this before. It wraps around the penis like this. This is the inner foreskin, and this is the outer foreskin. Like that. So, inner foreskin, ridged band, this is at the tip of the penis, wraps around, this would be the outer foreskin, ridged band, inner foreskin, there's the frenulum that's right underneath the head. A lot of guys still have that to some extent or another, though it's almost always damaged. And the inner foreskin is always, externalized, and so it dries out, as does the head of the penis. It dries out and becomes calloused and much less sensitive. And it's not cool. It's not cool that we're doing this to our children. It's a human rights violation of the nth degree. I believe it's an ethical imperative for us to regenerate this for all of the men who have been mutilated, because it's possible and it's easy. And maybe I shouldn't overstate how easy it is. It would take a couple years of research, of developing the procedure, a few $1 million probably. But in the grand scale of things, if there's, say, 250,000 men restoring right now, each of those guys could donate $1 a month, and we would be completely funded. It's seriously stupidly easy. I'm sorry, but there's just no excuse. There's no excuse for us not regenerating the foreskin and helping these men who are suffering enormously. It's just not right. An increasing number of men are extremely traumatized by this procedure, by this medical superstition that was started because we were trying to prevent kids from masturbating. It's fucking absurd. Doesn't prevent them from masturbate. It does for a little bit, especially if you use it as punishment, which was part of the idea of it. It's like, if you're masturbating, punish your kids by cutting off part of their penis, and that might be one way to teach them a lesson. That probably worked. It certainly was a way it temporarily stops them from masturbating, and then, forever after that they associate pain with it. But I think that we can do better. As a 21st century society, there's no reason to continue cutting the genitals of our children. It's something we started in the Victorian era for no fucking reason, except the horrible reason of sexual repression. and the rest of the world doesn't do it, we don't need to cut babies' penises off. What we need to do is grow them back. Yeah, that's basically my message. Same message I say every day in different interesting ways. And I hope that eventually everybody gets this message. I know everybody will get this message eventually. I promise you. Everybody will get this message. I haven't even started yet. And I think that's true of the whole movement, you know. We've built up a lot of things over the last 30 years, but now we're going into overdrive, and we are going to end this and come to solutions for everybody involved. So, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know, do you think I should keep this here and just like tape, like figure out, because it does sound a lot better, doesn't it? Or maybe just find like a piece of fabric or something. It's another option. I kind of like the foreskin, you know, if it's with the theme of the podcast show, whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Talk to you later.